Hi everyone, we're going to do a fix it, finish it or frog it. Definitely not my concept. Don't know who the first person was to discover that thing. Today's project of choice is this jumper. I made this jumper, well, partly made this jumper in, I think, my February monthly vlog. And I haven't worn it. I don't think I've even done anything since I last shown you, and clearly I'm not gonna wear it. It's too bulky. I think I was just kidding myself when I was like trying it on, being like, yeah, no, I'm never gonna wear it. So basically I'm gonna make the same jumper, but instead of doubling up on DK, I'm actually just gonna use one strand of DK and just make it a very loose. But I need to change the color of the red because this red yarn is actually chunky yarn, so that's the only thing I need to do. I actually realized, which I didn't think about, is the fact that I'm gonna have to undo all of this because obviously I've doubled up, so I can't even just, you know, undo a little bit. I'm gonna have to undo the entire thing, so that's gonna take me a minute. But yeah, this is the project of choice for today. Guys, this is just taking me maybe an hour and a half, and all I've done is take it apart and wind some of the yarn. So I've actually just found a DK red, which literally is the same colour as the chunky one, I'm pretty sure. So I'm going to use this, and I think I'm going to stick to the blue and red because then I don't have to decide anything. And for anyone wondering, I did do a swatch the other day. This is the same yarn as the white that I'm going to be using, and this, I think I used a 7mm hook, which is the same as in the original pattern. Obviously it's just going to be a bit more wholey, loose, I guess, rather than the chunky thick material, but this is what I'm going for. So I have done a swatch, it all matches up, gauge is fine, so I'm just going to get started. Okay, please don't mind the shininess. I have just had tanning oil on my face. So I've been sat in the garden for a few hours. This is where I'm at. Oh, this is where I'm at. I feel like the colour is not coming out, unless it's just the lighting. So obviously the flower's fully done, and I've done maybe like 1, 2, 3, 4 rows of the square bit. I don't know. Completely forgot to say this is a pattern from Realm Designs, so I will link it in the description if you want to go and have a look. Frogging this entire thing would have taken me about 4 hours, I think. I only managed to literally get the side bits, I think, and I don't think I even touched an entire row of the square bit. So it's literally just the top bits and the sides and like half of a sleeve. I'm hoping I can get, maybe it's been optimistic, I'm hoping I can get like the front done today, because the hard part is done. The flower part is done, you know, there's no switching colours now, so it's just going up in rounds. But honestly guys, I think I'm back in my crochet era, because all I'm doing is like, oh, I can make this, I can make this, I can make this, I can make this, which is really nice. I probably will just update you next when I've finished the front, whether that's today or in 4 weeks, I don't know. Do I leave it here? Or do I do another row? Okay, I'm gonna leave it at this length, and if I want to do any more to it, I can always add an extra layer, an extra row on the bottom. Now I need to figure out how much, like this way, I should do. I don't know whether I should just do the back before I do that. Maybe I'll do the back first. Yeah, I'm gonna do the back first, and then I can decide how many rows to do on the tops and the sides. It is the next day. Last night I've actually got up to like this point, or yesterday I should say, up to this point. So I think I only have a few more rows to do for the back, and then I need to then figure out how many stitches I'm going to do this way and how many rows, and then also the side bits as well. but so far so good. I don't know if I'm gonna make the sleeves a bit flary or if I'm gonna like change the sleeves at all. I haven't really figured that out yet, to be honest. Both the front and back panels or squares are done. It's done, mate. Literally started this on Saturday, it's Monday, and I went to work. I think that's pretty good if you ask me. So I think I'm gonna sit here and do this. I need to figure out how many stitches, or like how tight I'm gonna make the neckline. I don't want it too tight. Maybe like here. I'm gonna refer back to the pattern, see how many rows the original pattern had for the shoulder tabs, because I feel like there was a difference between the front and back if I remember rightly. But yeah, that's the vibe. Yeah, that's it, girl. I have successfully sewed the top of the jumper, sweater, whatever you want to call this, because now I can see and like put stitch markers in for the armholes to see how wide and how many stitches I need to do along the sides. So I'm gonna actually just put this on quickly. Oh yeah, this is actually the length that I wanted. Yeah, for the sewing I always use the mattress stitch, I think it's called. It's where you go both, I can't even see, yeah, it's where you go both like in and out of like 2 loops. Go find a tutorial on it. It'd be much easier to watch than trying to listen to me explain it. Morning, friends. I've just got back from work. It's literally like 10:30 because 6 till 10 shifts are great, because I get home and I'm like, oh, if I wasn't at work I'd probably just about be getting up. So it's kind of slay. I'm basically, today's Wednesday, I'm hoping that I can actually finish the sweater today, because honestly babes, I'm kind of sick of it. I'm sick of it. No, I just want to get it done. I feel like I haven't completed a project in a long time. We're going to be tunnel visioning on that project today. I think I'm going to add, one more row to each side tab, because actually let me put you down somewhere so I can have a chit chat. I sewed the top bits together yesterday. Hold on, where am I? Yeah, sewed the top bits on together. Honestly, if I wanted to leave this as a sweater vest, I could, but I don't want to do that. And then I think I did 4 rows. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I did 4 rows on each side bit. And then I just sort of bobby pinned them and like stitch marked them together, and as I put them on, I want to make it a bit more like flowy, because I think if I leave it like this it will fit, but it's just going to be a bit, you know, it does fit fine. However, as you can see, it starts to stretch, so I think I'm going to add 1 more row on each side. And yeah, and then I'm going to like obviously sew it all together and then start on my sleeves. I don't know how long the sleeves are going to take me. Hopefully not too long, because then I can just have this done and I can actually wear it. Okay, it is 10:38. So let's actually see how long it takes me to finish this. I'm really hoping I'll get it done by this evening. I think that's possible. It's 2 minutes to 7 p.m. Have I finished it? No. Basically I went out with my friend, ate dinner, sat and watched The King, Eternal Monarch. If you haven't watched that K-drama, it's pretty good. But where I'm at, obviously no sleeves, unfortunately. However, I have sewed up one of the sides. All the extra rows are all done, and I've sewed up one of the sides. I just need to sew the other side and then get cracking with the sleeves. I think I'm gonna just sit here and like queen out and just crochet for like 2 hours straight, or at least hope to. And I think my designated show to watch, I think I'm gonna watch A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, because I didn't realise it come out until I saw some clips on TikTok. And hey, I love the actress that they chose for Pip, like that is Pip. The accent, of the clips I've seen anyway. Hey, I'm not about to judge the entire show on a few clips that I've seen. I have heard that apparently it's quite slow, but that's also fine because I'm going to be doing this anyway, so I'm going to stick that on, I think, because I've watched lots of crochet vlogs whilst I've been doing this anyway, so I think it's good to just have a little change up. First of all, my first, how many minutes in am I? 10 minutes, first 10-minute thought, I could ignore the accent. Hey, she's just a girl. However, I do kind of feel like some of the phrasing makes her sound American anyway. Like when she's walking the dog, she says, I'm taking a walk. I wouldn't say that. I'd say I'm going for a walk. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, I need to try this on. I know this will fit me now. Fingers crossed. Yeah. This is quite literally perfect. Now I just need to make the sleeves, which I think are actually going to take me longer than I think, because obviously this is completely, like, this is shoulder length. Whereas when I usually do jumpers and stuff, most of the time, by the time that I've like sewed everything together, the sleeves are already falling like probably below here. But I think I slayed on size wise here, so I added in total like 20 extra rows around the sides, like in total, because I added like 5 rows on the side tabs for each tab. Okay, definitely not the top I was in, but it's actually getting cold. Why is it July and why is it this cold, guys? Not being funny. If you don't care about the I can't say it, a good girl's guide to murder, just skip over this bit. But I think for the first 10 minutes, first of all, the whole town is not how I pitched it in my brain. That's fine. But she is Pip though. Like, that is so Pip vibes. Ravi, yeah, he's a cutie. I'm interested to see if they change anything, because I actually can't remember a lot of things. I remember the really shocking thing that there's a part in the book that like I was gooped and gagged, where she, like, this is not a spoiler but maybe a spoiler, where she like puts the camera up. Hi guys, this is goes to show that I in fact do not retain any information from any book I ever read. That the whole camera thing that I'm talking about, that doesn't happen. There is never a camera involved. Spoiler alert, well, not really. It's when she goes into the attic. The girl, she does not hold a camera up, she goes in there. Bye. If anyone knows, that for me, I was like, huh? I do have a reading vlog somewhere from last summer when I read it, and I was gooped and gagged. So I'm interested to see if they keep the storyline the same. But so far, I mean, I'm 10 minutes in, so I can't really judge yet, but so far it's gonna pass the time. I think I'm literally just gonna sit here and honestly just use up this yarn. I think I actually do have a cake of this yarn already winded, but I really wanted to just reuse the yarn from the previous project. But if it gets too late, because my yarn winder is quite loud, if it gets too late, I'm just gonna use the other one, because I really want to get at least one sleeve done, she says. So I'm gonna get cracking. I shall probably see you maybe tomorrow. I'll let you know my thoughts on the show. Honestly, I'm probably just gonna update you once the sleeve is, well, I'll just update you tomorrow. Hi, me again. I fear I've made a mistake. My sleeves are going to be this wide. Hey, that's fine for some people. Me, I don't need that. I need it to be like this. Am I gonna have to undo all the rows that I've just done? I wonder if I could do a decrease round. I might try and do a single crochet decrease round and see if that will tighten it up, because I really do not want to undo all of this. Maybe do every other stitch decrease round. Hi girly pops. Look at fucking Ginger, look at that. Oh my god, I've only to realise. Nice. And also I use, sorry, really random, but I use like gradual tanner. So when I'm at work, if I use it the night before, I go to work and I'm maybe a bit more tan than the night before, but by the time I finish work, usually like I'm orange, or like my eyebrows start going ginger, which like this, look at that. Oh well. It's literally been a few days since I filmed, and I'm not gonna lie, I've not done anything. I hate being on Sleeve Island so much. I've not done anything else. I could make this into a top, like as in a short sleeve top and not a long sleeve, and do like red around the outside. Look at me trying to get like do a shortcut, but honestly now thinking about it, I'm like, I don't actually have anything that would be that shape. Should I change my idea and do a short sleeve top? Because I feel like, I'm not gonna lie, if I don't change something, babes, I ain't doing it. The reason why I haven't been working on this is because just guess what I did? I started more projects. Yeah. And did I finish a toddler hat, knitted hat yesterday? Yeah. When did I start that hat? Yesterday. I'm filming lots of videos right now and I just keep starting new ones. But now I think about it, I might do a short sleeve then. Okay guys, I've just decided, changing the whole thing. I think this might look quite cute as a short sleeve actually, because then I can actually wear it and like in the day. I think I'm gonna have to do like twice the amount of rows. Should I try it on? Okay, that's actually quite a good length actually. So maybe I only have to do one row. Look how freaking orange I am. I've been to work today and I look like this. The arm, that is actually quite a okay length actually now I look. I feel like if I do it any longer, I don't know actually, do I do it longer? Maybe I should match this side up and then see. Well, who's going to stop me? No one. Okay, I'll come back once I finish this sleeve. Okay, you can't really see the details that much. Honestly, I think the plan is sew the ends in, block it, and then see what the vibes are. Basically, I was originally using a 7mm hook and I went down to a 6. Around the neckline, I did a row of white single crochets and then a row of red single crochets, and then for the sleeves I just did a row of red single crochets with the 6mm hook, and the same for the bottom. So I think it's kind of cute. Is it kind of cute? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna wash and block it and then see the final outcome, but I feel like I might have slayed. This is kind of cute. I was gonna make little ruffles, but I don't know if I just kind of like the red, just it being a bit tighter. I don't know. Ta-da! Not the greatest hairstyle to be showing this off. Hey guys, listen, do I love it? No. Do I hate it? Also no. Will I wear it? Probably not. However, I'm glad she's done. She's all steamed, so it like kind of loosened it a little bit. I don't know if I'm gonna need to do it again just to properly steam it, but here we are. She's done, she fits. She's a cute girl. Maybe this would look cute with like, do you know when tiered maxi dresses? Yeah, guys, I want to start sewing. Now, if you've watched me before, you know I hate sewing, but I mean like sewing machine sewing. Because then I can make a cute little skirt. The whip is complete. To be honest, I'm probably going to throw this in my wardrobe or on my shelf somewhere and probably not wear it for a while. Not gonna lie, just to keep it real. But she fits, so slay. Probably should have done an extra row, to be honest, of red, because you can't really see. But I've never made a little t-shirt like this before, so I guess I've done that. If you've made it to the end of this video, thank you for watching. Again, this pattern is from Realm Designs. I will link it all in the description if you want to go and have a look. I love her designs, she's real cool. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!